Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we worked on improving our dockyards and boats for shipping freight, in particular coal, to larger boats to move more materials and move them faster so that we can keep things running. So that is set up and running, and if we go and take a look at the actual line, it's making tons of money now. Let things kind of run for a little bit. And this ship is carrying 110 coffee beans. So we should, at some point here, start seeing food as one of the things that we can transport here. Well, maybe not. Depends on how the actual connections and everything are working. We can bring the food back here. I don't know if we have anybody that's demanding food that will cause this to actually make food yet. No demand for food. But eventually, that could be a thing that happens. Just want to see what this makes when it delivers. $3.2 million in coffee beans. All right. That'll do. We are going to have to upgrade these ships to big ships at some point. But we'll get there. We need better trucks, all sorts of stuff, in order to really start to make this efficient. Another thing that I did off screen was I did go ahead and get enough money in to put a second train on the Gotham line. We have this new train here, which is making good money, which should improve the overall profitability of this line. And if we take a look at our overall balance sheet, we're making tons of cash. And easily offsetting the losses that the tram routes are giving us. That's to be expected. So far, so good. Oh, the other thing we did is we expanded those freight trains to be double-headed and more wagons and all that sort of thing. And we're making profit. So they are paying for themselves. $1.5 million in bricks. So yeah, that's good. But the thing we're going to do now is we're going to let the freight kind of continue to bed in and make money. And we're going to do some more passengers. What I would like to do is, let's see, what do I want to do? I think it would be a good idea to get this island finished for passengers. Now, the question is, how do I want to continue to run the route here? Because we have Caprica City, we have Volantis, we have White Harbor, Nosastra, Silent Hill, Old Town, and Raccoon City to hook up. And I'm trying to think if I want to try to make a hard turn with the track and then make another hard turn to head, to get over to Caprica City and then to get out to White Harbor. We'd have to have kind of a spur line. I don't know about a spur, but a point to point. Come through here and hook into Caprica City. Not impossible. Not impossible. Alright, let's start just investigating what the kind of potential consequences would be. So, if we were to run a rail, went out of here, we could make it happen without compromising the overall speed of the track too badly. We would have to tunnel through there. That doesn't look bad. If we were willing to tunnel through there, it could work. What I would probably do is put the rail train station over here and have trams running out there to deliver passengers, because the town would eventually expand over there anyway. And we kind of want it angled like this, I think. Alright. Let's go for it. Let's tear out the roads. We have to rework these roads. And let's get our train station in. I'm gonna put one track on there right now, because I gotta figure out how I want to lay the tracks out. Okay, so you're gonna kind of be in here-ish? Yes. There-ish. Alright. Actually, I'd like to have this as City Road. Alright, that'll do. And this would continue kind of around here. Keep it as City Road. The one thing we could eventually do is, like, bring a bridge over this. Enough to maybe allow a boat through. You know what? I like it. Put it in. Now, for here... could I potentially tunnel under the station? I could tunnel under the station. That's not exactly my favorite way of doing that. Could I bridge over the station? Yes, but it doesn't look great. I don't necessarily want to do an elevated station. Not yet, anyway. I think that any train that's going to come through here is going to have to tunnel through there. So what we might want to do with the road is bring the road uphill. Right, up the side of the hill, around here, and then connect to there. I'll at least keep it out of the way. For the time being. Alright, as far as the station, I think what we're going to want to do here... I'm going to put passenger platform here. Just keep the standard tracks in the station. Oh, a whole bunch of new stuff. Russian Class S, NER Class Z 442 Atlantic. Some other stuff. Do I want to make this my first station with a covered roof? Which I really should probably make this station covered as well. Yeah, why not? Well, it means we're going to need to pull this off. All right, here we are. Now, what we're also going to want to do is we need to modify this station. This station needs to be double tracked. I have no need for electric. if we did that, what would we be looking at? Bit more tunnel than I would like. In fact, that is a tunnel the entire way. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. Like some tunneling, I don't mind. Okay, let's put that in. No, even at maximum downslope, it won't meet up. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to work. What if we pulled a harder turn sooner? Alright, what if we came through here? Is that a tunnel I can live with? Let's try it. Nope, it's still too high. I think I might have to have that full-length tunnel there just to make this work. That's not what I'd like to do, but for this one section of the track, I think it'll be okay. Gotta fix those trees. Nope, that's the wrong track to connect to. That's the one we want. $3.3 million. Do it. Get those trees back where they're supposed to be. Okay, there we are. And the question's going to be, do I want to keep the same line? I think we might. All right, so we're going to come out of here. We're going to swing around here. And so we're going to come in to White Harbor. And around here, I think. It's getting rather expensive. But yeah, that's where we're going to want it. Ooh. I want terrain tools, not assets. There we go. All right, we'll come through there. Oh, that was a bridge. Well, actually, I don't want that to be a bridge. I mean, it's going to be a bridge, but I'm going to go ahead and tell it to fill. All right, so for this track, I kind of would like to tunnel under that road because that was the whole point of putting that road where I put it. Follow the road. I don't necessarily want to snap to the road. We're going to have to cross it here at some point. Let's see. If I were to just try and snap it in, what would we be looking? At a bridge. You know what? Bridge idea is perfectly fine. Except that that's going to have a pillar collision. If we're going to have that much of a span, yeah, we need some sort of beefy bridge. Yeah, we can afford it. Let's do it. And did I actually hook that up to the right side of the I did. Alright, there we go. Throw some signals on here. We shouldn't need any crossovers at that station. All right, so the way we would do this is Kirkwall, Kazam, Gotham City, Kazam, C-17, Kirkwall, just give me a second. Caprica City, White Harbor, and then back to Caprica City, and then back to Kirkwall. All right, so the first time we come into Caprica City, actually no, the second time we come to Kirkwall, right, needs to be on the right side of the track. So this one needs to be on platform 2. Right? And then first needs to be on 4. The second one needs to be on 3. And White Harbor. Yeah, that works. Bit of a goofy way to do it, but it'll work. The question is, do I want to put another train on here? It might be worth doing that. Manage vehicles. Put a third train on there. Yeah. Not enough money. Oh, no. Just one train. One train. There we go. And the rest of this goes to repay the loan. So we can get that working. The next stretch is to swing out here, run along the coastline, and then swing across to Nosastra. We'll have to kind of cut through the hills here, swing around, come into Nosastra, then swing around to Silent Hill, Old Town, and then on to Raccoon City. And that will complete that passenger route. And then we'll have to get the Volantis hooked in at some point. And that will be this entire island connected for passengers by rail. And then we'll have to start moving passengers by boat somewhere at some point. We'll have to have a ferry from Inazuma. We'll have to ferry... Probably have to have a ferry coming from Amarat into Mos Eisley, into Inazuma, into Gotham? Maybe? I think that might be a good way to set up the passenger ferry to connect that island, that island, that island, and this island, or these islands here. Alright, but I think we're at the end of the episode. So, we'll go ahead and stop here for the day. We're still making decent balance. Yeah, this is now in negative, but eventually it'll deliver and make a massive amounts of money, so that's fine. And yeah, we'll keep on working on this project next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.